Angelica Morty Cabe, and today we will discover the magnificent world of science.
And I am ASL Pepperman, and come with us to explore the adventurous world of living things.
And I am Consuelo M. Figueroa, and don't forget to learn those discoveries hidden within the world. So just sit back
And relax
And fasten your seatbelt
as we travel the world of Science Escuela!
Oh, good day!
Oh, good morning. Oh, thank you. Do you have any problems?
Yeah, I guess so.
What is it? Hello.
Oh, good morning, girl.
Oh, good morning.
Been a long time.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of trending.
So, how are you today, girl?
I'm okay, but I feel so hot.
Yeah, me too. I think also.
Oh, because of that, I remember my student who had suffered a heart attack last month.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's the connection between the weather and that heart attack?
Oh, maybe it's something to weather affecting our circulatory system.
No, I think that would be a good
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, really? How?
Like, what is the function of circulatory system? What are the diseases related to our circulatory system? And how can we prevent those diseases?
Yeah, that's a good topic. Anyway,
That's a good idea.
good morning, everyone. We are here again. I am again teacher ASL.
Doc Abe.
And teacher Consuelo.
So, do you also feel the ambience of summer?
We all know that during summer, many of us have suffering different heart-related diseases like cardiac arrest and heat stroke.
That's why for today, we will going to answer and elaborate those questions. But before that, let us know what are the information related to our human circulatory system.
You can feel your heart beating away every time you put your hand on your chest. But do you have any idea what's really going on in there? Or what keeps your heart taking it through?
Every day, your heart beat about 100,000 times and sending 2,000 gallons of the blood searching through your body. Although it's no bigger than your fist, your heart has a mighty job of keeping the blood flowing through 60,000 miles of blood vessels that feed your organs and tissues. Food, water, and oxygen are essentials through the existence of human life. Blood transport to all these substances through various channels, called blood vessels.
Blood vessels involve arteries, veins, and capillaries to keep blood flowing throughout our body. We have a pumping system, and the heart's the pump, which composes of muscles that pump blood throughout our body, spreading approximately 72 times per minute of our lives. The human heart has 4 chambers: the right atrium, the left atrium, the right ventricle, and the left ventricle. There are 4 valves in our heart. These valves are tricuspid valve, mitral valve, aortic valve, and pulmonic valve. These valves are one-way valves.
Now, you have seen the structure of the heart. Let us find out how it works.
The blood becomes
oxygen rich by absorbing oxygen from the lungs. The function of the heart starts when the oxygenated blood is carrying from the lungs to the left atrium of the heart by means of pulmonary veins. The left atrium relaxes. This blood is pumped into the heart. When the left atrium contracts, the left ventricle relaxes simultaneously. The left atrium pushes the blood into the left ventricle through the one-way valve, and the left ventricle contracts. The blood is pumped into the aorta, which carries the oxygenated blood to the different parts of the body, except the lungs. Oxygenated blood reaches the different parts of the body through the blood vessels called the arteries. The arteries get branches in capillaries which reaches the different organs of the body. The blood then became deoxygenated, and the blood capillaries get mixed and form thicker blood vessels called the veins. The veins carry the deoxygenated blood to the heart. The blood vessels that carry the deoxygenated blood to the heart are known as vena cava. The deoxygenated blood from the different parts of the body enters the upper right chamber of the heart, which is called the right atrium. The right atrium gets contracted, allowing the blood to flow to the right ventricle, which contracts, with extension to the right atrium through the one-way valve. The right ventricle that contracts, pushing the blood into the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carries the deoxygenated blood to the lungs for oxygenation. The lungs oxygenated blood by exchanging of gases and flows back into the heart through pulmonary veins and start the circulatory cycle all over again.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jemima Piambalong, your teacher for today. You learn about the parts of the circulatory system and their functions, as well as the properties and components of blood. You discover how the circulatory system works tirelessly to deliver the blood to and remove waste from the different parts of your body. This hardworking system is very important to the human body. However, it is prone to a lot of diseases and cause it to break down. This could affect the rest of the body as well. Now, we will study some diseases that can affect the circulatory system and how to best take care of it. If you feel your heart beating fast, don't worry. This just means that you are excited to know more. First, what is blood pressure? Water flow with a higher pressure when you're connected to a pump set operating in your field or house. Also, the tube's force open, the pressure is very high. Similarly, when the heart pumps the blood into the systemic aorta or pulmonary trunk, the blood flows with pressures in the blood vessels. The pressures with which the blood flows in the blood vessels is called blood pressures or BP. Arteries receive blood from the heart, so blood pressure is higher in the arteries. Blood pressure gradually decreases as blood flows into capillaries. When this blood collected into veins, blood pressures greatly reduce. Blood pressures left in the vein compared to arteries. Blood pressure is measured by a doctor using an instrument called a sphygmomanometer.
blood pressure's level is written in a form of 120 by 80. This is a normal blood pressure. The numerator 120 represents systolic pressure. The denominator 80 represents diastolic pressure. During the systolic, the ventricle contracts, the blood pumps into the arteries. So the blood pressures in the arteries increases immediately after the systolic. The rise in the blood pressures in the arteries is called systolic pressure. When the diastole is occurred, more blood is pumped by the heart. The blood vessels return to the normal diameter and maintain blood pressures at the lower level. This is diastolic pressure. Hypertension or high blood pressure. In some people, the blood pressure are very high, more than the usual 120 by 80. Such a condition is called hypertension, usually called the IBP. One of the reasons of this is the blocking of arteries by cholesterol. Common stress and strain for a long time, improper functioning kidney, smoking, and alcohol consumption are also other reasons for hypertension. This condition, if not treated for a long time, may also lead to other health problems. It may lead to the death of that person. Diet control and moderate exercise, avoid stress, smoking, alcohol consumption, as well as taking appropriate medicine will help to control these problems.
Hi guys! I hope we answered all your questions regarding what is the function of circulatory system, what are the common diseases regarding circulatory system, and how can we prevent those diseases.
Don't forget to take care on your circulatory system. That's all for this episode. I hope that you learned something from us. Don't forget to explore,
Discover
and learn here at